Today I'm going to show you how to make Biscoff Millionaires Slices. For the biscuit base you will need 300 grams of Biscoff Biscuits and 130 grams of butter. Firstly, you want to crush your biscuits into crumbs. You can either do that in a food processor, or I have just used a rolling pin and bashed them until they are crumbs. Then melt your butter and add to your biscuit crumbs and give it a good mix until it's all well coated and well combined. Then to a pre-greased and lined tin. Mine was 7-inch square tin or 18 centimetres. You just want to add your biscuits into the bottom and push down with the back of a spoon to compact them as much as possible. Then pop this in the fridge for an hour just to allow it to set. Then for the caramel middle you will need 400 grams of condensed milk, 50 grams of butter and 50 grams of demerara sugar. In a saucepan over a low heat you want to add your condensed milk, your sugar and your butter. And stir and mix until well combined and your caramel starts to heat up. You want to constantly stir the caramel because if you leave it, it will start to catch on the bottom and it will leave burnt bits throughout the caramel. So the best thing to do is cook it on a low heat and stir. And keep it on that low heat, stirring until your caramel thickens, and you'll know your caramel's ready as when you're stirring it, your caramel will start to come away from the sides of the saucepan. Then simply pour this on top of your biscuit base, levelling it out as much as possible. Then pop to one side to allow to cool. And then for your chocolate topping you will need 150 grams of milk chocolate and some Biscoffs that you can crush on top. I used 50 grams, but you can use as much or as little as you want. To start with, you want to melt your chocolate. I melted mine in the microwave in a microwave bowl for 20 seconds at a time, stirring in between each 20 seconds until it was melted. You can do this over a bain-marie with a bowl over boiling water though if you want. And then just simply top your caramel with your chocolate. Again, spreading out as evenly as possible. I just like to give it a little bit of a shake and a tap, which helps even out the chocolate. And then you just want to add your Biscoff biscuits to the top. I just crunch mine up to make them into little pieces. If you want to add them whole, you can add them whole. It's just however you want to do it. And then pop this into the fridge for a good hour to 2 hours to allow the chocolate to set. And then once the chocolate's set, I take it out of the fridge and I leave it out the fridge for about half an hour, just so then your chocolate's not horrendously hard to cut through. But if you want to cut through it when it's really hard, just be really careful. And then just simply cut into the size pieces that you want. And there you have it. That's how you make Biscoff Millionaire Slices.